Official look is coming up, but we're gonna get the party started.
Okay, let's start.
Let's do it. Okay, and speaking of party, this is more than just a mixing bowl set. This is a prep center. The thing is, you can bake in these, you can serve in these, you could use them as double boilers if you wanted.
Exactly, and it has the silicone bottom. But
Brilliant.
what I love about it, when I make pesto, when I make a salad dressing, I don't make it every time. But with my stainless steel bowl, with the hermetically sealed cover, you can keep it.
You can. By the way, you get everything in this tower of power. The new edition of that stainless steel colander, we've sold those for like $25. And so you're getting that as well. Plus you're getting the 5-quart, the 3-quart, the 2.5-quart, the 2-quart, and the 1-quart. None of these have lid sharing. And you know, the thing is, Wolfgang, we eat with our eyes, but you also get these insert discs as well.
I know, the most important thing, I was wondering if you're gonna come to it.
See?
Now look at that. So now, if you wanna do something really fast at home, like make a pasta, grate some cheese or whatever, you just put that on here, and then you grate the cheese. So easy.
So it's a mix and prep system. Here's the other thing. We only have a couple thousand of these to go around. Pick your color of choice. You know, and the thing is, Wolfgang, in fact, I don't know if we have any of the bowls of shame or not. I should have brought some. Oh, thank you, Mary. Well, you know what? Marion's got the bowls of shame.
Yeah.
This is...
Everybody has shit like that at home, you know? Why? Because when you have plastic, it gets attacked by tomato sauce, by acidity. If you put it next to the stove, what will happen? They start to melt. Now look at that. If you have stuff like that in your house and say, well, I'm gonna just put some foil on top so that way it doesn't fall out. Forget about it.
And like you said too, Wolfgang, I mean, you're not gonna put, you know, do a fish or a ceviche or a marinade in this. I mean,
or serve in it. You know, if you have a party outside, for example, you know, in Florida, you still can have a little barbecue or something, or anywhere else during the rest of the year. You have a nice stainless steel bowl. You can serve it to. In this one, I wouldn't be caught dead.
You wouldn't feed your dog with that.
I know.
Here's the other thing. If you've done your comparison shopping, that other cooking store that starts with a W, not Wolfgang Puck, but they do just a couple of stainless bowls for like $100.
I know. It is
and they're only
so
bowls.
expensive.
They don't come
you
with
go
these.
to the stores, absolutely. Plus you have all the graters and the colander. I mean,
absolutely.
It's perfect.
All right, let's see what Marion is doing down here.
What are you doing, man?
For you.
That's
For me again. All right, now why do we have the silicone lid on the bottom here? So that way, if you make a vinaigrette, for example, or you want to whisk something, like here, look at it, vinegar, mustard, a little honey.
Well, and Wolf, you couldn't use vinegar in a lot of bowls if they had acidity, right?
I know, especially if people have aluminum bowls.
So if you got aluminum, don't put vinegar
bowls,
in that.
So stainless is the way to go.
It is.
You know. If you see a surgeon, what do they use? Stainless. Everybody uses stainless.
Hey, by the way, these beautiful salt and pepper mills, #1 today's special for the year for Wolfgang. It's sold out early. We have a few, and I do mean a few of them. You might even see that item number rotate at the bottom of your screen. It's a set of 2, ladies and gentlemen. And Wolfgang, like you said too, with that silicone bottom,
look at that. With the silicone bottom, I can whisk in my oil. I don't have to hold it because it has a flat bottom. So that way it sits on your table and it doesn't slide
not
around.
Skidding around. I mean, that makes so much sense.
If you make a salad or something like that, like here we have some greens. We already cut some daikons with our new spiral machine here. You put that on, and then if you want, tomatoes, maybe meat. You can grate a little cheese on it.
I love this salad.
And then put that on here, the vinaigrette, toss it.
Here's one other thing you may not realize. We're running a special kitchen promotion for the next 48 hours. So anytime you spend $99 or more, not just on Wolfgang, you are getting free shipping. So that means that's good for the next 48 hours and 48 hours only.
So now you have leftover dressing here. You just have to squish that down really well, squeeze it down. Then you can turn it over. You can take it as an umbrella if you want to, and that's it. Put it in the refrigerator, and your refrigerator won't smell like onions, garlic, or anything like that.
Well, and you can't see it. Well, you might be able to see it on the side of the bowl. I love that there are the measurements
on it and everything.
That's so smart. So if you're doing a reduction, remember you could use this as a double boiler if you would like. You can bake up to 350 degrees. Oh, that's one of my favorite salads. I might have to take some out.
Yeah, I know. So it's delicious. It's fresh. It's so easy.
Man, Wolfgang, look at that. And we all know fresh is best. But you know the problem is if you dress your salad the night before, it's going to be soggy. It's not going to have that same kind of crispness that you want.
Exactly. Now, even if you want to grate some cheese, for example, Just put that in here.
Isn't that smart?
And then you can grate a little cheese on it.
Right. So, and remember, it's $9 and change. And, thanks to Marianne. You know, Marianne is Wolfgang's right-hand woman in the kitchen. If this knuckle buster looks familiar, I mean, not only is it a danger and an eyesore, but you're not grating those ingredients right directly into the bowl, which makes sense.
I grated the cheese on here.
It's a feast for the eyes.
Yeah, so in the same bowl, so you don't need an extra bowl. And the cheese always looks good sprinkled on top.
It does. Can I put a little pepper in there?
Huh?
Can
you put pepper on it for sure.
I love the pepper. By the way, these spice mills are in this show, so check with your service representative for details. And the thing is, Wolfgang, now you did a beautiful salad in that, but I could do a marinade. I could do a chocolate ganache.
Yeah, why is it so good? Because it closes it hermetically. Right. So now, instead of having your refrigerator smell like garlic, olive, basil, whatever it is, you seal it hermetically and nothing comes out. So it's really good.
Speaking of using it as a double boiler, right?
Double boiler. If you want to melt chocolate, for example, you cannot put chocolate on the open fire like you can see. So we have a pan with water, and then we put chocolate in here. If you want to make a ganache, add butter or cream. Okay. And then the simplest dessert. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. And it looks so elegant.
It looks elegant. You can do that at home. You know, you go to a store, each one will cost you $3.
It does. Hey, I do want to point out, everything in this show, less than $40. Everything in this show, not only limited quantities, but nothing conflicts with that brand new, that electric spiralizer. If you went to my Facebook, you saw I've already used it. I love it. You will too, especially if you want to integrate the spaghetti and the linguine and the fettuccine.
And eat healthy.
And eat healthy at the same time.
And good looking. You know, it's always important the way the food looks when you serve it. People are impressed when their food looks really good.
Exactly. But you know, that's just it. If you're using those bowls of shame, as we call them, you're not impressing anybody. And you're also getting flavor transfer. So it's, you know, it oxidizes. You put spaghetti sauces in it one day, you're not going to do a meat marinated or pop your popcorn in it the next. No. And I love the ideas too, Wolfgang. Yeah. Even if you don't mix in these make beautiful serving pieces as well.
Serving bowls, I put ice in it and keep my beer or my sodas cold. Now look at that. In 2 minutes, I made a little platter for dessert. How easy is that?
I know. Oh, Marianne,
some
what's
strawberries, a little pound cake, a little marshmallow.
Okay, I smell something good.
Bacon cheddar jalapeno bread.
All right. Now you can see.
Those are like all of my favorite food groups.
We baked in here.
Under one roof.
Yeah. Should we open it up? And,
man. Look at how gorgeous. But you can see, even when you bake with it, how evenly it bakes, and when you use it as a double boiler. I mean, you can use it, and it also conducts heat evenly. Oh, my God.
I mean, you don't need much with that. Maybe a little salad and bread like that.
I know.
You're done.
I know.
Okay.
I see my future. And one thing I just want to point out again, they all nest together. So let me show you this real quickly. Wolfgang is a genius in the kitchen. That's why you have to see our today's special at midnight. He's solving so many problems. This is more than just a mixing set. You can mix, you can bake, you can serve. Ooh, and these lids seal tight. But if you can see, they all nest together, kind of like one of those little Russian nesting dolls. On the interior, you have the measuring marks. They're all surgical grade stainless steel. There's no lid sharing here. And Steve, I don't even know, I should have mentioned this before the show. The 5-quart is the largest. I don't even know what we would sell a 5-quart stock pot for, but you know very well a 5-quart, you know, receptacle or cooking vessel is going to be more than $39.95. And then you get the 5, you get the 3, you get the 2.5, you get the 2, you get the 1. You also get those stainless inserts. Oh, you're using the little twist and mix.
You know, if you want to whisk egg whites for your cakes, for anything you need egg whites for, you know, to make them fluffy, for baking, they always say, okay, put the eggs, the butter, and sugar together, and then you whisk your egg whites. If you don't have a good stainless steel bowl, you will never get egg whites like that.
Nice.
Look at that.
So that twist and mix is coming up. That's the last item in the hour. That's perfect.
Look at that. Can I put it on your head? Look at that.
You're a brave man.
Right. No, because you have the right bowl. So if you have not a good mixing bowl, like a plastic bowls, you would never be able to make a meringue like that. And we make another inexpensive, easy, and very impressive dessert.
Beautiful.
Which is a baked Alaska. You know, people used to go to their fancy hotels to have that. On the cruise lines, they used to serve it. Okay. But now you can do it at home. You can buy the ice cream, buy some pound cakes or some cookies, put them underneath, and then make your egg whites and put them under the broiler.
But you know, it's so much more. As an example, we are selling a 5-quart, beautiful, it's like a deep Dutch oven or skillet in this show. It's $39 on sale.
I know.
So remember, you're getting a 5, you're getting a 4, you're getting a 3, you're getting a 2. You're getting basically, it's almost like a little mini set of cookware in addition, you know, or bakeware, I should say, in addition to being your bake, your cook, and your prep center.
Plus, you get the colander.
First time, we love that colander.
Yeah. Now, if you want to use the bowl, you know, I had some pasta left over. You're going to reheat it. The best way is reheat it in a little salted water. And then in here, you can add peas or a little prosciutto.
Ooh.
Whatever you like, maybe some sun-dried tomatoes.
I got to try that bread.
And then you can grate the cheese right in here.
Oh, my gosh. But again, Wolfgang, I don't have to worry about any interactivity. I don't have to worry about that oxidizing. The way it looks now, it's going to look that way forever.
More importantly, you don't have to worry about using 20 pans to do something, you know, so you do everything in one. See, I have the cheese grater, the bowl.
Oh, wow.
I can put my pasta right in here, Parmesan grated right in here, mix it together really well.
So smart.
Open it up and serve it.
And you'll notice those lids really do seal tight. Oh, Wolfgang, nice.
All right, so simple. So now, if you have a little pesto, drizzle a little pesto on top, and you're done. You have a delicious
don't forget about
pasta.
that free shipping promotion. Remember, spend $99 or more in Wolfgang or any of our kitchen areas, and you're getting free shipping on everything. Now, you're getting free shipping in that today's special. It was a late-breaking edition, but use it for your wine chiller. Use it for your beer, your sodas, for a party. I love how Marion and Greg actually made this into an ice bomb or mold. What a gorgeous way to show off your fruit cocktail or your shrimp cocktail. Oh, and this is how you do it. Oh, that's great. Which, by the way, these work as a whole system. That other W cooking place, they charge $99 for just a couple of bowls. So that's how Marion and Greg did that. And then, of course, I love my Jell-O molds for those church socials and those bake sales, I'm telling you. And then, of course, your popcorn. All right, Wolfgang, what are you working on over there?
Like, you know, I'm from Austria. We eat so much whipped cream with everything. Chocolate cake with whipped cream. Strawberries with whipped cream. Raspberries with whipped cream. Coffee with whipped cream. Kaffee und Schlag is the most famous thing in Vienna. Everybody has coffee in the afternoon and they have whipped cream in it. Now, I put that on here like that. You can see why. Because whipped cream, when it's liquid, it's gonna splash all over, but not like that. So you can see nothing can fall out.
Oh, Wolf, you did good.
All right, yeah, see?
Okay.
So now, if you wanna have a little berries and cream, you don't need that much, see? A little whipped cream on top, everything looks good.
Beautiful.
Maybe put a little strawberry sauce on top if you want to. And you have a dessert.
And you are set. So I know you see that clock on your screen. We are getting ready to move along. We've got so many things to get through in this hour. Okay. Don't forget, Wolfgang would love to meet and greet you.
Look at the baked Alaska is ready.
Through the magic of television, we've got a baked Alaska.
All right.
I love it.
And we made it.
Look at that, Wolf.
This is a dessert which wouldn't cost you almost anything, and it would impress anybody. If you invite me over and you make a thing like that, put a little chocolate sauce or raspberry sauce on top.
Do you want some ganache?
Nice.
Okay, whatever you have, and then just cut it into slices. You gave me such a little plate. How?
I know, sorry.
Oh, look at how pretty that is.
Wow, look at that.
And there's some ganache to go.
Oh, but look at all those colors.
I need a plate, though.
Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
Perfect.
We've all got dibs on leftovers, I'm just telling you. So remember, that $99 shipping promotion, everything in the show is $99 or less. So, or